Have you ever wondered why some men over 50 struggle with blood flow, energy and performance even though they take zinc, walk every day and try to sleep well? The surprising truth is, zinc is rarely the missing piece. The real issue is something very small, very ignored and very common in aging men. Tonight I'll show you a forgotten nut that works while you sleep to restore circulation and vitality. I'm Dr. Barbara O'Neill, urologist with 40 years of experience. Tell me where you're watching from, and please like and subscribe. Have you noticed that no matter how long you sleep, you still wake up feeling stiff, cold, or just slow to start? Many men over 50 quietly wonder why their circulation feels weaker in the morning, even when their doctor says their blood pressure is fine. The truth is, something happens at night, deep in your blood vessels, that most men never hear about. As we age, tiny inflammations form around the inner lining of our arteries. It's like a fine layer of rust that builds up silently while you sleep, slowing the smooth flow of blood through those narrow pathways. You don't feel it happening, but you wake up with its effects. Heavy legs, low energy, and sometimes that loss of morning confidence that used to come naturally. This night problem isn't about testosterone alone or just getting older. It's about the body's quiet battle with oxidative stress and poor circulation that happens when nitric oxide, your blood flow signal, dips too low overnight. The result? Your tissues, muscles, and even your brain don't get the oxygen they need while you rest. That's why you wake feeling older than you are, even after a full night's sleep. The encouraging part is this: once you understand what's happening inside your arteries, you can reverse it naturally. Certain foods and nutrients can reactivate that nitric oxide signal while you sleep, repairing those inner walls and restoring flexibility. I've seen men in their 60s regain warmth in their hands and feet, better energy in the mornings, and a renewed sense of vitality, all by addressing this nighttime circulation trap. In the next part, I'll reveal why the supplement most men turn to, zinc, often misses the mark completely, and what your body is truly craving instead. It's not what you think, and it might already be sitting in your kitchen. For years, men over 50 have been told that zinc is the magic mineral for energy, testosterone, and bedroom performance. It's in every men's vitality supplement on the shelf. But here's the truth: zinc only helps if you're deficient, and most men aren't. What's really happening is that zinc's reputation has outgrown its role. Yes, it's essential for sperm health and immune function, but once your body has enough, adding more doesn't supercharge your system. In fact, too much zinc can actually block the absorption of other key minerals that your blood vessels desperately need to stay flexible. You see, the real reason men over 50 lose performance isn't a lack of zinc. It's what happens inside the cells that control circulation. As we age, the enzyme systems that produce nitric oxide, that vital molecule that keeps blood vessels open and responsive, begin to slow down. Zinc doesn't help that process. What does? Nutrients that feed the inner lining of the arteries, things like arginine, magnesium, and especially the polyphenols found in certain nuts. These are the building blocks that let your arteries relax, your blood flow improve, and your energy return naturally. I've met countless men who took zinc for months and saw no change. Still fatigued, still struggling with blood flow, still frustrated. The reason? They were trying to boost testosterone without fixing the pipes that deliver it. Testosterone means little if your circulation can't carry oxygen and nutrients where they're needed. It's like putting premium fuel into a car with clogged injectors. It won't run better until you clean the system. The emotional toll is real too. When your body doesn't respond the way it used to, it's easy to feel like you've lost something permanent. But this isn't permanent decline. It's simply a case of giving your body the wrong tool. When we shift focus from zinc to the nutrients that repair and open blood vessels, the difference is often felt within days: warmer hands, deeper sleep, stronger mornings. So, if zinc isn't the hero, what is? In the next section, I'll reveal the humble nut that quietly supports nitric oxide production all night long and helps you wake up feeling strong again. The nut I'm talking about is the humble pistachio, not the roasted salted kind from the snack aisle, but the raw or lightly roasted version that's packed with arginine, magnesium, and plant compounds that actually help your blood vessels relax while you sleep. Pistachios are nature's quiet repair crew for men over 50. They work through the night to gently open arteries, restore nitric oxide balance, and improve oxygen delivery, all without drugs or side effects. Here's how it works. Pistachios are rich in the amino acid L-arginine, the same molecule your body uses to produce nitric oxide, the signal that tells your arteries to widen and let blood flow freely. During deep sleep, when your heart rate slows and your body repairs itself, nitric oxide levels often drop. That's one reason circulation problems show up as fatigue, cold feet, or loss of performance in the morning. By eating a small handful of pistachios in the evening, you give your body the raw material it needs to keep that nitric oxide signal alive through the night. It's a simple, natural boost that supports blood flow when you're at rest, when healing and repair actually happen. Beyond the science, there's something emotional about this too. Men tell me that after a week or two of adding pistachios, they start waking up differently, lighter, warmer, more alert. Their hands and feet don't feel icy. Their sleep feels deeper. And often that quiet confidence that used to fade with age begins to return. It's not instant like a pill. It's gradual, gentle, and deeply satisfying because it feels natural. Of course, it's not just the arginine. Pistachios also contain antioxidants that protect your blood vessel lining from oxidative stress, that rust we talked about earlier. Think of it as polishing the inside of your arteries each night so your body can work smoothly again by morning. If one small change can do this much, imagine what happens when you combine it with other habits that support blood flow, the right sleep rhythm, hydration, and timing your nutrition. In the next chapter, I'll show you how this little nut ties directly into restoring performance and confidence in ways men often thought were gone for good. When circulation improves, everything changes, not just physically, but emotionally. The pistachio doesn't act like a stimulant or quick fix. It works at the foundation of male vitality, the endothelium, the thin inner lining of your blood vessels. This delicate layer controls how easily your arteries expand, how much blood reaches your muscles, your heart, and yes, your intimate areas. Over time, age, stress, and high blood sugar damage this lining, making it rigid and unresponsive. That's when men start to notice slower recovery, weaker energy, and that quiet decline in confidence that often goes unspoken. Pistachios help reverse that. Their natural arginine content supports nitric oxide production, which relaxes the endothelium and allows stronger, steadier blood flow. But what makes them remarkable is how they do this while you sleep, gently, without spikes or crashes. You're giving your body the ingredients to rebuild rather than forcing a temporary reaction like most pills do. And as blood flow normalizes, hormones such as testosterone can circulate more effectively, fueling the energy, strength, and vitality that used to feel out of reach. There's a visible transformation that happens when circulation returns to normal. Skin tone improves, sleep deepens. Morning alertness, that natural sign of vascular health, begins to reappear. I've seen men in their 60s and 70s regain their confidence, not because they chased numbers, but because their bodies started responding the way they used to. It's not about performance alone, it's about feeling alive again. capable, and connected. And the best part? There are no side effects, no prescriptions, no rebound crashes. You're supporting your body's own chemistry, restoring rather than replacing. That's why this simple, overlooked nut can be such a turning point for men over 50. When blood flow returns, mood lifts, memory sharpens, and intimacy feels natural again. So if you've been discouraged or felt like decline was inevitable, know this: it's not. Your body remembers how to function. It just needs the right signals to wake up that repair process. In the next part, we'll go deeper into how sleep itself multiplies these benefits and why the night hours may be the most powerful time to rebuild your strength and circulation naturally. Most men don't realize that their best medicine for circulation isn't found in a pill. It's found in their deep sleep. During those quiet nighttime hours, your body runs a full maintenance cycle, clearing waste, repairing tissue, and rebuilding the lining of your arteries. For men over 50, this nightly restoration becomes even more critical because growth hormone and nitric oxide, the twin drivers of recovery and blood flow, are both produced most efficiently while you're in deep, slow-wave sleep. When sleep is shallow or interrupted, that repair window never fully opens. The result? You wake tired, sluggish, and your circulation continues to decline. This is where the pistachio plays a surprisingly powerful role. It doesn't just help blood vessels, it also supports melatonin production and improves the balance of magnesium and tryptophan, two nutrients that calm the nervous system and help you fall asleep faster. A small handful in the evening tells your body it's time to repair. As you drift into deeper sleep, nitric oxide synthesis continues, arteries relax, and oxygen delivery improves. You're literally healing your circulation while you rest. Men often describe it as a double win. They sleep through the night without waking, and they rise feeling lighter, warmer, and clearer-headed. That's the synergy between rest and blood flow. The better you sleep, the more nitric oxide you produce. The more nitric oxide you produce, the deeper your sleep becomes. It's a positive loop that reverses years of subtle decline. Emotionally, this change is profound. You stop feeling like your body is fighting against you. Confidence returns when you trust your body again, when you wake up ready, strong, and calm instead of drained and anxious. No medication can replace that natural rhythm. So, before you reach for another supplement or sleep aid, remember, a few pistachios and a consistent sleep schedule might do more for your vitality than any pill. In the next section, I'll share how to use this simple habit safely every night, including the right portion, timing, and easy combinations that make this bedtime ritual both effective and enjoyable. That's where real, lasting transformation begins. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. No complicated schedules, no expensive supplements, just a handful of the right food at the right time. For most men over 50, the best way to use pistachios for blood flow and sleep is about one small handful, roughly 25 to 30 nuts, eaten 1 to 2 hours before bed. That window allows your body to digest slowly and start releasing the amino acids, magnesium, and healthy fats that set the stage for deep repair. If you struggle with nighttime cravings, pistachios make an ideal alternative to sugary snacks. Pair them with a small piece of fruit, like a kiwi, apple slice, or a few berries, to enhance serotonin and melatonin naturally. The combination stabilizes blood sugar overnight and supports the nitric oxide production that keeps arteries open. For men who enjoy an evening tea, a calming herbal blend like chamomile or lemon balm pairs perfectly. Together they create a soothing bedtime ritual that tells your body, rest and rebuild. Now, a few cautions. Avoid the heavily salted or flavoured varieties. Sodium and artificial seasonings counteract the circulation benefits by raising blood pressure and causing fluid retention. Stick to unsalted or lightly roasted pistachios, or even better, raw ones if your digestion tolerates them well. And moderation is key, more isn't better. Excessive nuts can add unnecessary calories and may cause bloating. Alongside this habit, add simple lifestyle enhancers that multiply the results. Stay hydrated during the day to keep your blood less viscous. Take a slow 10-minute walk after dinner to stimulate circulation. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Nitric oxide production increases in deeper, uninterrupted sleep. And try to avoid alcohol close to bedtime. It disrupts the same repair cycles we're trying to strengthen. What happens after a few consistent weeks often surprises men. Steadier sleep, better energy, warmer extremities, and a calm morning confidence that feels natural again. You've not forced your body into balance, you've guided it back there gently. And as you settle into this routine, remember, it's not just about a nut. It's about reclaiming the body's ability to restore itself each night. Because when you give it the right tools, even age can't stop your system from waking strong again tomorrow. Getting older doesn't mean slowing down. It means understanding your body better. When you restore blood flow, you're not just improving performance. You're awakening energy, confidence, memory, and joy that may have been hiding beneath fatigue. I've seen men in their 60s and 70s transform their lives simply by giving their bodies the right signals. Better sleep, better circulation, and a little patience. Remember, vitality isn't gone. It's waiting for you to unlock it. So tell me in the comments, what part of this surprised you most? Your story might help another man take his first step toward recovery. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe and join our growing community of men reclaiming their health naturally. Your best years aren't behind you. They can start tonight.